everyone. I have a new math activity today. We are going to be using this math tool. Does anybody remember what this math tool is called? Listen, whisper to somebody. Oh, I think I heard it. Tell me, what is this math tool called? Right, a 10 frame. We've used 10 frames a lot in room 103 this year. We're going to keep using it during our distance learning because it's important for reviewing and important to keep practicing our counting skills. 10 frames help us visualize or see what we're counting. So we're going to use this today as a review just to kind of go over what a 10 frame looks like again and how we can use it. So I have a little activity for us today. Would you please, there's 3 ways that you can play this game at home. The first way is that I will show you the board and tell you a number, and you can point on your screen the number that I tell you. The second way is that you can get out your whiteboard. I think that Mr. Gallagher was able to get you all your whiteboards. You can pull out your whiteboard, and then you can write 2 10 frames on your whiteboard and use that. Or what you can do is you can get a piece of paper. Let's see if I don't have a blank piece of paper by me right now, but you could get out a blank piece of paper and draw 2 10 frames on your paper as well. So you have 3 options. You can either point on the screen, you can get out your whiteboard and draw 2 10 frames, or get out a piece of paper and draw 2 10 frames. Those are your 3 options. So I'm going to let you pause it right now and decide how you would like to go through the game or activity today. Take a second to pause if you need to, get out materials, and draw your 10 frames, and then we can keep going. Okay, so Mr. Gallagher, during the first couple of weeks of our distance learning, Mr. Gallagher passed me a bunch of math and reading and science and literacy tools that I could use during my videos. And one thing that he passed me were these math flashcards. They have a 10 frame on them, just like this. And they also have a number on the back. So this one has the number 0, and on it, it has no 10 frames colored in because we're showing the number 0, so there's 0. But this one is the number 20, and it has 2 10 frames on it and 20 black dots filling. So if we counted, let's count by 5s together to double check this is correct. 5, 10, 15, 20. Nice. So there are 20 dots showing on here. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do about 3 or 4 of these math flashcards. I'm going to show you a number, like this number, and you're either going to point on the screen on my board what this would look like on a 10 frame, or you are going to write on your whiteboard or your piece of paper and write on your 10 frame. You can use different tools like paper clips if you want to, or you can draw or use your whiteboard marker. There's lots of ways that we can do this activity together so that we can all make sure that we're able to participate. So looking at our 2 10 frames, we talked about that means there's 20 squares that we can use. I'm going to pull out my first number. Let's start with a simple one to get us started. The number 3. Now you can either write on your whiteboard at home, write on your piece of paper, or point on my whiteboard. Pointing or writing what 3 looks like on a 10 frame. What the number 3 looks like. And then I will show you in just a sec what that looks like, and we're going to double check that our work is correct. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Is that what your 10 frame looks like too? Right, 3. I'm going to fill in my 10 frame. 1, 2, 3. That's what 3 looks like on our 10 frame. Okay, let's try a little bit more challenging one. I'm gonna erase my X's. You can erase yours now if you would like. Okay, so now for a little bit more challenging of a number. Little bit more challenging. Let's see. My numbers are out of order in my flashcards here. While I look for it, I'm looking for the number 7. Will you please show me what 7 looks like? Oh, I found it. 7, either on your 10 frames or on mine. Show me what the number 7 looks like. And then put it up like this so I can see once you're done. So I know that we're ready. Counting the number 7, you know that there's 5 in 7, and then how many more make 7? To fill in 5, and then how many more to make 7? 5. Okay. 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Is that what your board looks like? Right. There's 5 dots and 2 more make 7. Correct. Let me put it on my board. Counting, I know we have 5, so I'm going to fill in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many more make 7? 2. So I have shown 7 on my 10 frame. Okay, I've got another one for us. Our number, let me erase. The next number we are going to do, getting our boards ready, is this number. What is this number? 11. Please show me 11 on your 10 frames. And then make sure to hold it up when you're ready so I can see. Please show me 11. That's pointing to my board or writing on your own board. Pointing or drawing 11. Looks like we're almost ready. And feel free, if you need a little bit extra time, to always pause the video. Don't forget. If you need a little extra time, that's totally okay. Okay. Going to do it in 3, 2, 1. Oops, there we go. Does your 10 frame look like this? Correct. So we know that there are 10 circles, and how many more make 11? Right, one more. 10 and one more circle. 10 circles and one more make 11. Okay, so let's look on my board. I know I have to fill in this whole 10 frame to make 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 10. 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 plus 5 equals 10. And then how many more makes 11? One more. Okay. Are you ready for our next and last activity, our next and last round for the day? Okay, this is going to be the most challenging one for today. The most challenging. Make sure your board is all clean, like mine. Board is all clean. Okay. Our most challenging for the day is the number. What's this number? It's a teen number. 16. Would you please show me 16 on your 10 frame? Or mine. Showing the number 16. We know it's a teen number, so that means it's 10 and how many more make 16? 10 and how many more make 6? 6, right. Okay, so that was a hint. We need to fill in how many in this top 10 frame? Right, we have to fill in all 10 of them. And then how many more on this second 10 frame do we have to fill in? 10 and 6 more, because 10 plus 6 equals 16. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Is that what your 10 frame looks like too? Oh yeah, I see a lot of 10 frames. Those look very nice. Very careful writing and drawing. Okay, I'm gonna fill in mine. I know we said it's 10 and how many more? 6, that's right. So I need to fill in my whole first 10 frame, because we know 5 plus 5 equals 10, right? So 10, and then we have to fill in a whole nother row. That means we have 15, and how many more make 16? One more. So we have 5, 10, 15, 16 colored in. Very nice, everyone. Okay, so just a little bit of a review, and I will see you on Thursday for some more of our 10 frame activities and our 10 frame lesson. I'll see you then. Bye.